Hey, babe, I'm live. Are you live with me? All right, jump on the live and tell me if you can hear me on the mic and shit like that. You can hear me on the mic? All right, let me check this.
$20 million home.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, no, I was muted on purpose because I didn't want no echo on the thing. Tell me if this causes an echo so I know. Look.
Just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide is a suicide. Rip a
That didn't cause no echo? Oh, I think we might have figured it out, gang. Okay. What's up, son? Come here, son. Come here. Come say hi to gang. Ain't nobody in here yet, but when they do come and they do find a video, come say hi. Come on. Oh my God, you okay? Go in there with mommy first so you can calm down and feel better. Have him put on some clothes. Stop laughing at my son. So my baby boy, he 4, he about to be 5 in July. He was getting ready to come in a room and somehow he ran into the wall. I ain't want to laugh like while he was right there, so. That's fucked up, gang. Alright, let's play this. Let's see what we got. The Game versus Rick Ross.
cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it. Put his body on a scale like it's fish in it. I can see the bitch in him. $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide is suicide.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, right?
Yes.
We're going to get back into the song. But my first impression when I hear the game, and I might be a little biased, like I'm from the West Coast, right? But the thing is with me is, if I can clearly see jealousy from my perspective, I don't really, the bars don't really hit me like they should be able to, you feel me? And that's only because I'm biased towards the game. Like, I follow his whole little career, you feel me? And y'all know, like, everything he done has been based off beef. He's like a mini 50 Cent, but, like, less successful type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I hear, I don't care about your 20-minute reservations. And, bitch, that's because you can't get it. You've never been able to get it. You probably ain't gonna never get it unless Drizzy give you a handout. So that type of shit bothers me a little bit, but you feel me? Let's get back into it.
Park the Maybach, I know the truth's inside. You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack. Academics get this nigga Ozempic started.
Hey, my nigga thought that nigga eat 12 lemon pepper rings from a heart attack. Holy shit, hold on.
Get the room, turn that stream on. Ags buttons about his brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song, shots ring out. Your neighbor better have his ring on. Glock swing out, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on. Ops is out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital, wheelchair, hair wrap, sling on.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what I just noticed, chat? The game going in, but I don't even have it to where I can see the goddamn chat. Let me see. Now I can see y'all. Let me see. Hey, the game going in though, bruh. This first reaction hella funny, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
Back pump for the drama you tried to bring on. Maybach trunks.
Hey, babe.
We eat our wings on my K-Dot shit. I don't have to turn the beam on. It's that time of the month. Get this pussy something to bleed on. Your baby mama told me that you like to get peed on. You a CO, that's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. And he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My PO said this ain't the record that we agreed on. Then cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. In Cali with calicos, don't need Cali to get his scream on. We the West. Free the guys, I gotta free the West. I'm muy loco, I don't need a vest. I'm watching Scarface and cleaning text. Shots gonna be direct. Have you been through Cedar yet? When cars pull up, we do explosives and heated.
Alright, straight up right here, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This nigga going crazy. Am I looking at the camera the right way? This motherfucking Negro going crazy. I don't even like the game. But he got some heavy bars in this motherfucker. I'm finna rewind it. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I wanna make sure I catch it all.
You had keys on and we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. Bro, and he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My PO said this ain't the record that we agreed on. Then cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. In Cali with calicos, don't need Cali to get his scream on. We the West.
My nigga said my niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. And I think he was dissing French Montana because, you know, this is where all the beef is coming from supposedly a cease and desist that was given to French from Drake. So Rick Ross, the game is letting it be known right now that he ain't feeling this whole Rick Ross versus Drake because of the whole Kendrick thing. So he's basically like, hey, if you sticking with your dog, I'm sticking with my dog. You feel me? So we don't see, the game and Drizzy as like close partners, and obviously the game from the West Coast. But anytime the game has been like really successful in the last decade, most of the time it's been because Drizzy was somewhere near him or his record. So that's basically that. So he's gonna take up for Drizzy the same way Rick Ross is taking up for French Montana.
Guys, I gotta free the West. I'm muy loco, I don't need a vest. I'm watching Scarface and shots gon' be direct. Have you been through Cedar yet? When cars pull up, we do explosives and heated checks. The lights flick, the dogs bark, and niggas sleeping less. Under palm trees, we got them choppers that'll eat your flesh. The real Rick Ross know every bird gotta leave a nest. You stole your name, I pulled your fat facts. You looked that big and stole the staff facts. I smell pussy, that odor fat. You ain't sold no birds, you trolled the owl. Draco flick, it's like the light on the Carter 4. Bad kid, good city, I studied the art of war. Run into that hand-me-down mansion and lock up all the doors. Stop with all that raving, nigga, you not from Baltimore. I don't wanna hear about no fish tanks and marble floors. No spiral steps, no swimming pools, no hors d'oeuvres, no automobiles, no car shows, no pinky rings, no umbrellas in the car doors. Introduce me and my connect to that Colombian you chopped that raw for. Was it fabricated? The lies you tell are getting saturated. What happened to the birds in the Maserati? They just evaporated? Boss.
My man said, introduce me to that plug you had. That would have been a nice bar, but I'm starting to feel like this nigga Game might be the police. I ain't gonna lie. He's saying some weird ass shit like he trying to get Rick Ross locked away. This don't sound like a motherfucker who trying to rap beef, bro. Nigga talking about introduce me to your plug. Why the fuck would I do that? Even if I had the plug, why would I let you do that? Why would I fuck myself over and give you my connect? And if I'm not doing that, why would I snitch on myself? Like, man, bro?
Too exaggerated, fucking with a compliment. Get your head decapitated. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh nah, this second beat is sliding.
The hunters for yacht, and it was captivating. Congratulations, what an imagination from CEO to
bro, I thought
this nigga acting hash.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me off, bro, because I thought I was on a DJ Academic stream for a second. And I just realized that this motherfucker mixed his voice in. It's crazy. And I gotta stop cussing, gang. I'm gonna stop cussing as much as I can. Like I said, it's my first, second stream. They all been total disappointments and bloopers. I'm still gonna put them out just so anybody who decide to, you know, mess with me and come fuck with gang, y'all can see this process, bro. It was a struggle for me, bro, but he tricked me on that one.
The stories these niggas tell. He gon' tell us he got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. He gon' tell us he just bought another crib. He living well, but he won't tell us about his health condition.
That nigga said he got a key. He got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. I ain't gonna lie, gang. You disrespectful, cousin. You disrespectful, cousin. For real, for real. That was a good police bar. You disrespectful, cousin.
He sick as hell. He popping pills. They starting to fuck with his brain. Seizures on.
Hold on, gang. Listen to this. I'm finna go grab a lighter.
Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He not a mastermind. He got it. Line after line. Laid back in the Maybach. Making up shit just to pass the time. He think he Big Meech. Free Larry Hoover. Miami a big beach. Now watch how I maneuver. I don't tippy toe. I know plenty Zos that pull up in semi-trucks, hop out and let a semi go, so let me know. I let them boys in them drop Chevys go. It's humid in the 305, but they pushing heavy snow. Compton Grand Reaper, I make you reap with the devil, so walking through live with the same eyes niggas had in belly though. This ain't the new Death Row, this the old Harry O. Game is one of them niggas, Blue Da Vinci, Meech and Terry no, so my advice is let it go. Oh, I almost forgot, fuck Bel Air, it's West Side, we let the Henny flow. So when that muzzle smoke, and that thing hot, even when the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shots, look down on you, flash on like an iPhone, taped to the ceiling with the screen locked. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap about gon' get you a mean plot. But in the meantime, I'ma let your fake fiends cop. And I know you doing your thing, Ock, but this is where the wings stop.
Nah, this second beat is sliding.
Y'all see it, 49er
Over
gang?
970 flips later, I finally made it.
All right, let's turn this shit off.
Done.
All right, boom. All right, gang, so I'm going to be real with you. That was the weakest fucking, hold on. This was the weakest kind of, whatchamacallit, as far as my stream goes, you know, I'm getting it in order. Y'all gonna see, bro, we're gonna look back as a family one day, and we're gonna say, bro, y'all remember when Fee could not get any of this shit right, bro? Like his first 3-4 fucking streams was a total fucking mess, bro. We're gonna look back at this and we're gonna laugh, gang, I promise you. You feel me? And when I get like bigger, like if that ever happens, bro, if I'm blessed like that, when I get bigger, bro, somehow I'm gonna figure out how to like link up with my fans and supporters and like, for real, bro, show y'all how I appreciate y'all. Cause I know it's gonna be a process. This shit ain't gonna be overnight. It's gonna take like a year or something, maybe. Could be 2 years, like I don't know. But I'm gonna stay consistent, and I appreciate anybody who's finna start fucking with me, bro. So let's get back into it though. And if anybody got any tips on how to like edit these things or things I can do to make my stream better or more unique or more different, just let me know, bro. And if somebody say I ain't got no bars and rolling, let me say this right now. Fuck you, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Straight up. All right, let's get into it, gang.
When it comes to Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed, yeah, he does. He doesn't like the big man, rightfully so, because that's his position. He is, in his mind, he is the apex predator. No matter what no one says, we don't care. He don't care what you say. He don't care. You can throw all the championships and all that. If we lace him up, and we had to, in our prime, had to play against each other in our prime, he thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards hurt him. They irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVP because he only have one.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won.
You think you can say something about the teams and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have G14 classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
The very first thing. Oh, let me check with my wife. Make sure y'all even hearing this shit. Hey, baby. You still watching the stream? Are you still watching my stream? Do you hear Shaq playing? Can you see it on the screen? It show what it show? She's saying yes to everything, but I'm trying to like double, triple check, gang. Cause obviously y'all know I've been fucking up. I'm really trying. What you see on the screen? Oh yeah, all right. She see the big podcast thumbnail, gang. So we in the gang. All right.
Oh, Shannon Sharp, man.
Oh, and another thing, bro. Shout out DJ Ghost, bro. I watch your streams. I fuck with you, bro. You always I don't know if I should be saying this, but you be smoking weed on your shit. So you the one who made it okay for me to feel like I can do what I normally do, which is smoke blunt. It's what I do every day, bro. I'm not proud of it. I'm not saying go out and smoke weed. If you underage, don't smoke no weed. If you old enough to smoke weed, you know, do what you do. Let me know. Comment your favorite strain. Maybe I'll go out and try it. You feel me? But shout out DJ Ghost. You feel me? You the one who made it cool for me to feel like I can do this. So I appreciate you, bro. As far as recording on my podcast. Wait, this is not a podcast, bro. Recording on my stream. I'm so fucking nervous. All right, let's go back a little bit.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh no, Shannon Sharp, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D.
Hey, look, and one thing I noticed about Shaq that I already can tell you off the top, I knew this motherfucker was gonna start talking money versus like accolades. Because even though Shaq probably got the same amount of accolades as Shannon Sharp, I don't really know too much about Shannon Sharp accolades, but I'm gonna definitely look into it to give y'all a better, updated, you know, more complete stream. But I knew he was gonna start talking money because Shaq is one of the best investors in America, bro. I mean, this man got his hands in everything from pizza to Uber to shoes and clothes to water to dirt to anything, bro. Like, he's one of the best investors, period, bro. So I already knew he was going to little dog him with the money talk.
Ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot. You are like a peewee. Shula got him calling me Rocky the way I read. I get to the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower.
Bro, he just told my nigga he reminded him of Pee Wee football, bro. The little kids. Bro, my nigga is tripping on him. And for all y'all who didn't catch the ASAP Rocky Riri bar, he basically just said his flow is retarded. He correlated ASAP Rocky and Rihanna with who they call Riri. I'm pretty sure I don't got to explain that to everybody, but for those who didn't catch it, that's what he's doing. He basically said his flow is retarded.
Flying foreign, driving Best Buy and Donpora.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone. But
oh, hell no. Let me start over.
But I won.
You think you can say something about the teams and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got it.
Bro, somebody let me know. Is this the whole diss or am I missing something? This can't be the whole motherfucking diss. Hell nah. We're going to go to somebody else's podcast or somebody else's stream.
When it comes to Shaq, Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah, he does.
Oh, nah, bro. That was it, bro. It was 1 minute long, bro. Not even a minute, bro. Like 40 seconds. He talked like a whole fucking minute. All right, shit. I ain't mad. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got Shaq over Shannon Sharp all fucking day, especially when it comes to bars. Shaq is a platinum selling artist. He been rapping. He's a rapper. We don't really know too much about Shannon Sharp except his football career and his podcast. And we know a lot about Shaq. Like, Shaq, one of the GOATs, you feel me? So if this beef turned into a thing, like if Shay Shay decide he want to get into actual confrontation with Shaq, it's going to be very interesting. And I can't wait to give y'all my 2 cents. You feel me? Because like I said, this shit is going to get more and more better as we go. It won't be all over the place. And I'll give you guys something to actually want to stay here and fuck with me. So we're going to get into the next thing, bro, because at the end of the day, now I'm going to get into this Kendrick Lamar diss.
I see dead people.
And I'm going to give y'all my take on how I feel about what he's saying.
Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This is a reaction I probably shouldn't have did because I'm so in love with the song. I've been hearing it for fucking days, bro. I wanted to react soon as I heard it, but I didn't know how to get the podcast set up. So I'm sitting here like, wow, what do I do? What do I do? And I get on YouTube and I'm watching all these videos. How do I get the stream? I'm watching academics. I'm watching everybody, bro. And I'm like, ah! Like, I want to fucking start the goddamn stream, bro. But like, I just couldn't do it. But I'm already in love with the song, so I'm just let y'all know that right now. You feel me, gang?
just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
A minor. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody loved that bar, you feel me? And we're gonna get into it, bro, because I got my own take on how I feel about Drake and this whole pedophile thing, bro. I will say that based on what I know, my opinion is in the realm of, yes, Drake is somewhat of a pedo, or let's just say he's a pedo. That is my opinion, not a fact, right? We don't have the facts yet. We just have things that allude to this being possibly true, right? Some suspect behavior, right? But I don't think that he's a pedo for the same reasons that the general public think he's a pedo. So we're going to get into that during another conversation because, like I said, it's going to come back up. My bad, gang. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. My fucking phone ringing. It's fucking spam calls. All this fucking shit. So, you know, I'm going to get more. Fuck, I just threw my phone. I'm going to get more organized, bro. Y'all just got to bear with me. That's why I got to keep saying it. So if anybody new jumping in, they don't get in here and like, oh, this podcast all over the place. This is some weird shit. Like, what's going on? Bro, I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Bear with me.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rest, that's for bitching. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009.
Bro, one thing I noticed, bro, is anybody that Kendrick mentioned in this diss, for any reason, bro, they all tweeted out in either support of Kendrick or they all tweeted out just happy that like, hey, look, like they name being brought back out, people paying more attention to them. The Kendrick effect has been so surreal for people, bro. He got a bunch of YouTubers a lot of money, bro. I wasn't a part of the game then. I can't even monetize his channel. It's my first video or whatever. But he got a lot of people a lot of money. You feel me? He's bringing attention to a lot of celebrities and athletes who's basically not been in the public spotlight that much. You know what I mean? So the Kendrick effect is real. I don't know if it's going to be as big as the Drake effect has been over the last decade, but we're going to see how this plays out in the future.
Had this bitch jumping, you niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in content, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena.
Bro, another thing we need to talk about is who's seen the video of the Lil Wayne interview when he admitted that Drake did fuck his girl when he was in jail. I don't know how serious Wayne was, bro, but he looked so sad, bro. And like, I get it, like these rich niggas and like all this shit going on, whatever. It's like, oh, pussy's pussy, excuse me. I don't know if I should say that, but like, whatever, you know, a female's a female. But he looked really sad, bro. So I think that Drake got that tattoo apologizing as to not like fuck up what he had going on, because you got to remember when he fucked Wayne's girl, he was only around for like a year or so, bro. So you came off real successful mixtapes, everything was going in the right direction, but Wayne, he could still pull the cover from under anything you got going on. He could put a stop on everything you do, and we would not know Drake as we know Drake today. You feel me? So I felt like he had to like suck Wayne on that type of level, because he didn't want to ruin his career because he made like basically a regular mistake, bro. Like any men, like most men, bro, not saying that it's okay, but most men, you got a fine ass baddie in front of you. You on this high, everything's going right in your life, bro. You feel me? And then you fucking with a bitch who's fucking with a nigga that's like, damn, I could take his girl? Fuck. Right? So most dudes is gonna take that, you feel me? So I think Wayne understood, but at the same time, I think Drake knew like the significance of how heavy the move was, because this is not just any nigga girl, like this Wayne girl. You feel me? So I think that's why he did it. But yeah, let's carry on.
Your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk years on. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk years. All eyes on me and I'ma send it up to...
I got one more question, right? He was saying that Drake got like pedophiles around him, right? And like these dudes moving in flocks, which is a clever play on, you know, like birds or feather flock together, right? The owl, the whole thing, right? So he's saying like Drake he got a lot of pedophiles around him. The reason why I think that's a problem for Drake, and like we're gonna bring this up in a different podcast, you feel me? But why I keep saying podcast? Oh my God, bro, y'all help me on a different stream, bro. But the reason why I feel like that's real bad for Drake is because, one, you already been looking bad over the last 10 years with allegations of probably messing with kids, right? You knew you looked it bad with this whole kid thing, and the proof of you knowing you look bad is when you dropped Taylor Made Freestyle. And Taylor Made, when he used Tupac's voice, Drake specifically said, talk about how he like young kids, that's a gift to me. So that's not an admittance. What he tried to do was take the power away from Kendrick being able to use that against him. Like basically, like if you watch any battle rap, like URL, anything like that, you'll notice that when somebody can predict your move, or when somebody can say what you're going to say first, it takes away some of the force behind the words, right? It don't hit people as hard because they like, damn, we knew he was going to say that already. You feel me? Or damn, like, bro, I can predict that. This is some weak ass shit. So Drake attempted to take away the power of what Kendrick was possibly going to do with this whole pedophile angle by dropping it first. But subsequently, it shows that you are aware of how people feel about you. So for you to be so aware of how people feel about you and then go ahead and still hire people with, you know, pedophilia on their record or human trafficking or sexual assault, whatever the fuck, you know, these things are, that's a bad look, bro. It's a bad look, bro. It almost, to me, bro, if I was in Drake's shoes, bro, and please, I don't want to sound weird, but to me, bro, it looks as if like I'm putting these people around me so where if something do happen, I can put the blame on them. Like, oh, I didn't really know it was like that and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, if you feed these motherfuckers enough, they might go with it, bro. So I think this was strategic so Drake can continue to, like, fuck with little girls, bro. That's what I think. But, like, I don't know, bro. You feel me? That's just my opinion based on what we hearing and what we think we know, bro.
Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he a 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zon. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
I ain't gonna lie too, bro. This motherfucker got Kelly on fire. Bro, he really dissing Drake in every fucking rap style you can think of, bro. I mean, he hit this nigga with the Drakeo. He hit this nigga with the Bay Area flow. He hit this nigga with the Sada Baby flow. He hit this nigga with the Kendrick flow. He hit this... My God, bro. In a minute, he gonna hit Drake with his own flow. I mean, he kind of did with the whole timestamp 616 track, but you feel me? I'm gonna let y'all make your own... you know, assumptions and opinions on that, man.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club.
True.
Little baby help you get your lingo up.
True.
21, get your first street cred.
True.
Look, make you feel like you a slime in your head. Ay.
True.
Quavo said you can be from Northside.
True.
2 Chainz say you good, but he lied.
I was gonna call it cap, but when 2 Chainz tweeted, and I'm gonna show y'all eventually, like I said, I don't know how to work this shit yet and be putting up hella things on the screen. It's gonna be a process, work with me. But we're gonna do this together. But when I'm able to figure that out, or when I get a separate screen and I figure out how to edit all this shit in, I'm gonna show y'all, bro, or y'all can go find it yourself just based off my word. But during this beef, 2 Chainz tweeted out a track where he didn't say anything like he was a clear favorite, but he was like, I heard my name, and then he put a fire emoji. So what that's basically saying is he don't have a problem with what he heard. And if he doesn't have a problem with what he heard, it's just either 2 things we can assume. 1, he's staying the fuck out of it because he don't want to somehow be dragged into it to a point where he's on the negative end of it, or he's saying like there's some truth to it, right? And y'all can decide on your own.
Run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, hey, hey.
You want to know why this is like Kendrick is such an amazing artist, bro? Because to tell y'all the truth, bro, the reason why I didn't start a podcast, I was supposed to start my podcast a month ago or 3 weeks ago. But what happened is my tooth got knocked out, and I've been waiting on like fucking Medi-Cal to like do the root canal and shit like that. I don't have private insurance and shit. So while I'm waiting on them, which takes a couple of months, I'm low key like a little embarrassed about my tooth being missing. And, you know, I look hella weird. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I look like a homeless man. But you know, somehow Krishan made this shit look sexy. But when I do it, it's not as attractive in my opinion. So I was a little embarrassed, bro, about starting this podcast. But after hearing the Kendrick disses and shit, I was like, bro, fuck this tooth, bro. Like, I'm not finna be that embarrassed. I want to get out and give my opinion and my commentary on this shit. Like, this shit going crazy, bro.
Hey, run for
Let
your
me hear you
life.
say OV-ho. Say OV-ho.
Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in?
Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
You know what? All right, that's the end of it, right? And most of y'all probably already heard this, gang. And I'm going to show y'all right now, right, how biased I am, right? Well, this is what I got on right now. I got a $1 Million Baby on there, you feel me? From my boy Tommy Richmond. You feel me? That song go crazy. If you never heard it, please go listen to that song, bro. The boy go fire. The whole song is a fucking vibe, bro. A fucking vibe, bro. But let me show y'all how biased I am, bro, before we continue on. It's important for me to put this out there because the motherfuckers like DJ Academics, bullshitters, bro. So as you see, right, I'm on Apple Music Replay, right? So if you go to replay.music.apple.com, you can check, if you use Apple Music, because I know a lot of people use Spotify, but if you use Apple Music, you can go here to this website, and what happens is you can see the songs you listen to the most and how long you listen to them, how many times you played them, the whole nine. So I'm gonna jump right in, you feel me? Now we still in April, May. We still in May, so I don't know if May is gonna be available. Right? So I might be able to show just April. Okay, so if y'all look right here, in May, because we're still in May, is not available. Okay? May is not available. But in April, when the beef first kicked off, right, at the end of April, I'm going to show y'all this, if y'all can see that, right? That's how I'm looking since the end of April, okay? Not the beginning of April. But since I played the song so heavily and all his songs so heavily towards the end, it outshadowed and overshadowed everything I did for the first half of the month. You feeling me now? So I'm extremely biased, right? I mean, just the end of April, we got 330 minutes of Kendrick, 1,523 minutes of music consumed, but the majority of that went towards Kendrick Lamar. Drake is nowhere in there. I refuse to basically even listen to everything Drake was fucking saying until after Kendrick officially was announced the winner. Because at the end of the day, I'm from the West Coast and I don't give a fuck about Drake. That's just it, that's all. But when it comes to my opinion on the facts and the truth and everything that's going on, I am completely unbiased. Completely. If you find a bias and feel like I'm biased, let that shit be known, bro. Because I'm completely unbiased when it comes to the actual facts. But when it comes to the music, Team Kendrick all day. We're going to keep this shit a bean. Team Kendrick all fucking day, bro. We're going to keep this shit a bean. Hey, we got somebody in the chat. Shout out Sam Aiden, straight up. So my guy, man, I appreciate you joining us, even if it's for a brief second. I appreciate you. He said, say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. All right, shout out Drake, my nigga. You feel me? If you see this, fuck you, but shout out you, straight up. All right. He says, somebody lying. I can see the vibes on Act, even he looking compromised. Facts. Act being compromised is one of the reasons I even started this live stream. You feel me? Just so I can give, like, I really want to critique Act. That's going to be like a real big thing for this channel. You feel me? As I build it out, get the channel right. One of the biggest things is going to be critiquing Act a little bit because Act is doing his best to seem uncompromised, but I've seen a lot of, like, shit where he's doing his best to seem uncompromised, but you can tell he's manipulating the channel in the chat. Like he's throwing out little shit that can help Drake. You feel me? And we'll get back to that later though. You feel me? Right now we need to check on No. Before we critique act, I wanna critique Now, when this song first start, right? Pay attention. It comes on with the whole, I think that's Aretha Franklin. I don't know. I think it's Aretha Franklin. But it comes on with, let me see you prove it. And let me see you prove it. Right? One thing I want to point out to y'all, to the whole audience, if y'all haven't noticed, bro, every single thing that Drake has asked Kendrick to do, Kendrick has literally done it. Everything he asked him to do, he's literally done it. Drake was when he first dissed Kendrick after, so like that drop, and then Drake drops push-ups or whatever. Kendrick isn't responding immediately, and Drake is basically like, you got a certain amount of time to respond, right? So Kendrick put himself on the clock. He's like, and Taylor Made talk about the kids. So Kendrick talked about the kids. He wore Tupac's chain and a Compton shirt, flew down to fucking Canada to Compton with his petty ass, and took a fucking photo in front of Whitney's community college she went to. You feel me? And he basically baited and dared Kendrick to be petty. So Kendrick got petty. Right? So anything that Drake has asked Kendrick to do so far, Kendrick has said, okay, fuck it. Drake even told that nigga like, oh, you gonna be scared of Taylor Swift and blah, blah, blah. You ain't gonna have to do this, yada, yada. So what he do? He went and got people who work with Taylor Swift and used them to diss Drake. So anything Drake has asked Kendrick, he's done it. So him starting a song like this, like, prove it. That's kind of stupid to me when you see that this man is accepting every fucking challenge. Because I feel like you're putting yourself out there to a point where all of this could still be pushed under the rug if you stop challenging this man. You know what I'm saying? Like you're letting your ego and you're letting your pride, and for the sake of your integrity, you're letting that pull you further down. And I don't think that's a smart move on Drake, bro.
All right. Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then?
Hey, chat, I see that, my bad, Sam. I see that they got it, some type of moderation where you can't send long messages. Bro, this is my first time on the stream, so I haven't worked out all of the kinks yet. Like I said, it's going to get better as we go, so I apologize to anybody who can't get out what they need to say in the chat or whatever's going on. You feel me? I will have that worked out for the next stream.
Paperwork of the cabinet is filed in. 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information.
Okay. I think Ak is being right about a lot of this beef to his clearly biased. Oh, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Academics, bro, is the fucking GOAT, bro. All right? Academics is the GOAT when it comes to this shit, bro. Nobody can take anything from Ak, not his opinion, not his assumptions, not his connections, not his podcast, his stream. Ak is the GOAT. He helped start, like, anything this whole streaming, trending, reaction, everybody's so interested in hip hop online the way they is. All of that comes from Act and being the innovator he is. But as far as this beef, bro, you are 100% right. He's a lot about pretty much everything, but he's 100% fucking biased, and he do a lot of capping. And I'm gonna point that out to you. You feel me? I'm gonna point that out either on the. I'm gonna show you one of his streams, and I'm gonna show you something he's doing where I feel like he's a little bit out of line. You feel me? And that's what it is for me. But back to this Drake thing. You feel me? Let me show you something he said.
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information.
All right, right there, right? So Drake is calling Kendrick and his rebuttal, right, to Not Like Us and Meet the Grams. He's saying basically, and this is something that everybody's talking about, so everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about, right? He's saying like, oh, we gave Kendrick the information. Prior to him saying he gave Kendrick the information, he goes into this whole thing where he's like, you're impatient and desperate for this moment, right? And basically saying how Kendrick is the one who started this. But there's plenty of podcasts and YouTubers who got amazing channels who already have a lot of information on the subtle exchange of diss bars between these niggas over 10 years long. 10 years long, these motherfuckers been dissing each other. The problem is Drake is the one who started the problems, being sensitive, right? And then he throw these rocks and he hide his hand. And then as soon as you come on here, the first thing you say is, oh, Kendrick, you've been waiting this, trying to basically paint Kendrick as somebody who needs his help and who can't succeed without him. Yet, if you do the math before the beef, and like I said, I gotta find a better way to present this information to y'all, so I apologize. But if you do your math before the beef even officially kicked off the way it is, Drake, between Apple Music and Spotify, he has 80 million listeners over a 300 song catalog. Kendrick has 60 plus million listeners, right? Over a no. I get it wrong. Kendrick has like 100 songs and Drake has about 400. So Drake has 300 more songs available for stream than Kendrick, but yet their listening statistics are fucking comparable, right? If you got 300 more songs than me, I should be almost completely fucking drowned out. So the fact that we are comparable in statistics when it comes to monthly listeners and we're doing basically the same numbers, my nigga, I didn't need this beef for some fucking attention. That ain't what it is. You feel me?
Daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation.
Right, it's gonna be a lot of pausing, gang, cause Drake says a whole lot, bro. And one thing for sure is his diss tracks are underrated, right? A lot of us who are Team Kendrick, we didn't really give Drake a chance. Let's just be honest with you, and rightfully so. Fuck Drake. However, when you go back and listen, now that the beef is over, you go back, do your proper due diligence and give Drake a chance. If you haven't. A lot of the shit he say is cap, but also it was hard, bro. Like his diss is definitely overrated. One thing I wanted to point out when I paused this though is Drake is saying like, "Hey, I don't have a daughter. Blah 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 blah. We fed you that information." Notice though, Kendrick and his team have not backed down. They've actually doubled down on the fact that Drake has a child, and they're basically subliminally saying, and I'm gonna show y'all tweets on a later video. But they're basically saying like, hey, look, we ain't lie about shit. And if Drake want to keep pushing the issue, we're going to push that issue. This shit is going to go as far as this man want to take it. But if he can accept defeat, we'll leave it where it's at. So basically, us finding out is going to be us doing our own due diligence and really going out there and figuring this out and getting the information like the internet is known to do. I mean, the internet is vicious. You feel me? Either that or we got to hope that Drake continues to push his buttons and then gets overexposed. So we're going to have to just, wait and find out.
Reactive nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
Another thing I want to point out, bro, and this might actually be one of the best points I make all day, is Kendrick called Drake a master manipulator. Double down on it. Actually, triple fucking down on it. When Drake is throwing his white flag, he tries to flip the script and call Kendrick a manipulator, which is something a manipulator would do. Oh my God. Think about it. If you're not a manipulator, why even try to call Kendrick a manipulator? Right? Just stay on the fucking offense, go at his throat with the facts that you say is facts. The fact that you explained it, right, and then try to reverse it on Kendrick actually makes you look more guilty. And the reason why I felt like that was a bad move is because this motherfucking diss track, this whole diss track is basically a DJ Academics and Joe Budden script. Please, gang, go back and look at the video right before this diss drop of DJ Academics on his podcast when he called Joe Budden. And they were discussing like what Drake should do and how they would approach it if they was in Drake's shoes. They was talking about the time step record. They did say don't explain it away because that looks bad. And he obviously didn't take that advice. But they basically said, hey, give us something similar to a time step record where you rap it more slowly. Or, when you're putting them bars on them. Try not to explain yourself. Such and such and such. And then they said basically that'll be enough for them and you can throw on a towel. He gave them exactly what they asked for. This whole diss is literally a Joe Budden, DJ Academic play script. You feel me? And I got a big problem with that. And I'm going to prove it in another video.
Mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both.
Bro. God, bro. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, bro, right? As a dude that's been cheated on before, bro, multiple times, right, bro? At this point, I'm kind of like numb to like cheating and shit like that, right? I'm like numb to it. This is a personal thing. Because it's happened twice to me, right? Years ago, right? Before I met my wife or whatever. But if that turned out to be true, bro, I don't even know how would I like even expect Kendrick to act, bro. You feel me? I know like hitting your girl is definitely not the right move, bro. But if your general manager, bro, somebody so close to you like that was fucking your fiance or your wife, whatever she is, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. For me, and at this point in my life, I'm like more, like I said, I'm numb to that shit. But like, bro, that would tear me apart, bro. You feel me? So like, them allegations Drake drawing out, they're not as bad as being a pedophile, bro. But like, it's bad enough, bro, to where like you could destroy my family type shit. You feel me?
But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned it A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker.
That is another thing we need to discuss, bro. Gang, we need to discuss that, bro. Drake is talking about how he never looked twice at a teenager, bro. I thought that was the most stupidest fucking bar in the whole diss track. Show me any bar that was stupider than that, and I'll cash up you $10. Anybody on the stream, show me a bar stupider than I've never looked at another teenager. Wait. There might be comparable bars just as stupid. Like when he, in the beginning, like in 32 seconds into the song, he say, whoever getting information from, y'all all clowns. Then about 44 seconds into the song, exactly, he says, we plotted for a week and we gave you the information. You stupid fuck. That is a contradiction. First you're saying, okay, y'all getting information and whoever's giving it to you is a clown. Then you go back and contradict yourself and say, matter of fact, we've been giving you the information. So clearly he looks stupid right there. So cut that shit out. Cut the contradictions out. But out of something that's concrete, right? A concrete bar, find me a bar that's more stupider than I never looked at a teenager when clearly, nigga, you have been on dates, nigga, with 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, I ain't gonna say you went on dates with the 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds or whatever the case may be, not like an official date. You feel me? But if you want me to drop my premise on why I think Drake is a petty and not why I don't think he is one, I think Drake is a petty only because there's facts, right? Facts that at least at least 3 facts where you can find 2 situations where he met these women as young girls, like 14, 15, 16, right? And then he gets around them. He gives his help, provides whatever he can provide on a professional level. We don't know everything that's going behind the scenes. But by the time these girls who were just with you at 14, 15, 16, and 17, soon as they make 18 and 19 or 20, Drake is seen out with these girls on dates or in relationships. Right? Don't matter how these girls are tied into the industry or not. These are facts that can be proven, bro. You feel me? So my point I'm trying to make is that that's a form of grooming. No matter how you want to look at it, if I'm with you while you were young and I didn't just meet you when you were like 18, 19, 20 and I just wanted to fuck a younger woman, which wouldn't be nothing. That's no way a pedophile, bro. You can question it how you want, but the facts are the facts, right? We can assume, we can have our opinions. Your opinion, you're entitled to have that. You can run with that. Nobody's going to say you can't have that. But when we stick to the facts, actual definitions of these words and how they apply to the situation, him fucking a younger woman doesn't make him a pedophile. But being around these women at 14, 15, 16, 17 and fucking them as soon as they hit 18, 19, 20, that can be looked at as a form of grooming, bro. And that will make you a pedophile because you're preying on them. It would at least come across that way, right? You're looking at them, they're young, 14, 15, you're like, oh my God, when she get older, I'm gonna hit that. Like, oh, I'm gonna knock that out. Ooh, I can't wait till she like legal. You know what I mean? So, and then you're in their life providing things. So that's a form of grooming, bro. So that's why I think he's a pedophile. And that's why I think that bar was fucking stupid, bro. And it makes everything Kendrick says seem true, bro. Because you got blatant lies, like real blatant lies. Not things that we got to say, well, can this maybe, like, clearly it's a blatant fucking lie, bro. So I think that was a bad move on Drake's part.
Bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber, your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you.
Facts. I seen that thing on stage with the 16-year-old. It was wild, creepy, bro. I think that it was innocent. Like, clearly he wanted a girl who looked younger. You feel me? Or clearly he had a plan. Like, there's two ways, right? I feel like that whole kiss the thing could have went, right? I feel like he could have had his team say, look, go get any girl that's, like, young. She needs to look young. She needs to be young. But, you know, try not, you know, don't get no babies, you know, obviously, right? So I think the plan was to, like, get a kid on stage and, like, you know, feel her down and do his whole pedophile thing. But I think afterwards, it was supposed to go two ways. He was supposed to ask her age, and he was hoping that she was at least 18. So that way he can continue on with the rest of the show as he did. Right? But also I think they did consider that if she wasn't of age, what should he do? And I think he was just in a position where he wanted to make it seem as if it was as innocent as possible so he can continue doing it on into the future. Like a pre-planned fuck up. That's my take on it. You feel me? Just based on how it went. But yeah.
Need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you send him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
Okay, yeah, and I know my energy ain't really here on the Drake diss as far as my reaction to it, and we just kind of giving commentary, but that's because I already heard the diss. I already don't like it, you know, as far as what he says, how he put it together. I actually love it. I feel like it's underrated, but what he says, I feel like I don't really like it. Hey, son. Hey, can you go out? Shut the door. I love you. Sorry about that, gang. Like I said, I'm not really as professional as I can be. This is my first actual real stream. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, so just bear with me. Y'all got any advice? I'm always willing to take it. Please subscribe. I haven't said that once, but please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Something, right? Thank you. My son distracted me, but back to what we was talking about. Yeah, Sam, bro. I believe you, bro. And I believe you, but I agree with you, bro. I do think he was out of pocket. He did kiss her after. What I'm saying is we agree on the situation. I'm just saying that I don't think it was an accident that looked it bad. I don't think this was an accident that continued to look bad. I think this was a pre-planned situation, right? That they calculated in order for Drake to be able to pull off this behavior into the future. If that makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though, like, you got.
And another thing, bro, if you hear how defensive he is on the track, and a diss beef, there's no way anybody is going to go on the defensive of anything said to him, period, unless there's some truth behind it. Anybody in the world will agree with that. Like, I don't think there's one person on earth who would disagree with that. I feel like nobody spends time defending anything that doesn't have any truth to it, unless it's something that's like coming way left field. For Drake, this isn't coming way left field because, like he said, I already expected it. He said in this song, I already expected this pedophile angle, and there's no way it can be true. I gave you the information, right? So if he already expected it, this is not something coming from left field where he's like, who is this person? Why are they saying these things? And he has to come out and protect his image. It's not like that. He's saying like, hey, Kendrick, I gave you all the information. So he's basically saying, I told you to call me a pedophile. He's basically saying I expected the pedophile angle. And in Taylor Made, he asked them in Tupac's voice, hey, go with the kid angle. So 3 times this kid shit came up on Drake's end, right? This is not something from left field. So the fact that you're like defensive, bro, you look bad, bro. It looks like there's at least a hint of truth. And if there's a hint of truth in anything involving pedophilia, you're fucking done, bro. You're fucking done, bro. A lot of people are saying, oh, if Drake drop a hit, he's going to come back from this. Bro, in a regular world, bro, that is 100% true. But in the world of a fucking pedophile, that is not the case, bro. So if this nigga don't get this motherfucking shit cleaned up somehow and get these allegations really swept under the fucking rug, you will not. The only people you're going to sell to is people who are okay with pedophilia. And trust me, in a fucking, on earth there's like 8 billion people, right? You're going to have 200 million pedophiles scattered around this motherfucker. So if 200 million pedophiles want to purchase the album, I mean, great. He's going to still seem like he's legit. But anybody who has a problem with pedophilia, they're not going to support this man, bro. And yeah, his career, it could be done if he don't get this swept under the rug.
10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
And then look, another thing, right? He said Kendrick got 10 more records to drop and we finessed you or whatever, right? When you divide the lies, bro, it really makes you hate Drake because he's on this, oh, you got 10 more records to drop and you blah, blah, blah. Kendrick in his song, bro, he said, how many stocks do I really got in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. So he told Drake, hey, bro, I got 10 diss tracks ready. By the time he let you know he got 10 diss tracks, he had already dropped 4, right? So 4. So that leaves him with 6 diss tracks left, bro. 6. So when you come out here and you say, oh, you got 10 more diss tracks and all that, right? He's trying to basically allude to the fact that this was a plan and that it's not worth his time anymore, right? And honestly, he's right about it being a plan. We already know that. You feel me? But at the same time, the way you're going about trying to discredit Kendrick is just making himself look like really stupid. You feel me? Because you are the pettiest person in the fucking battle. You're the one wearing all Pharrell's chains in the video, talking about come get it out of my house. You're the one putting on Tupac's jewelry, disrespecting California, coming down to Compton, taking pictures at the studio and disrespecting Kendrick, right? You bringing Tupac into the beef. Like, you're the pettiest nigga in the beef. And then you got the nerve to cry when a motherfucker hit you below the belt. That's some weirdo sensitive shit, bro. And niggas gotta call a spade, bro. Drake's a fucking weirdo.
And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if he wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but...
Faking like he'll like the song. Nigga, you don't like the song.
You know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
All right, yeah, so let's go see if we can look up this DJ Academics I was talking about. I fucked up because I forgot to write down which one it is. It could be this one. One thing I like about Act, bro, is he always
Question: what is the
cut
best
out little
e-commerce
clips
business
in
to
his,
start today? Is it drop shipping from China?
He always cut out little clips and make the information easier to find.
And selling on Shopify? Long delivery time.
Shout out Academics, by the way, bro.
Now, I'm looking at some random shit. Okay, I can't find the shit. Anyway, it's interesting to note that, apparently Four Bats was supposed to. Actually, I'll just Google it.
Bro, I think that is it, but all right, honestly, bro, I gotta do more research and get a little bit more organized so that we're not just doing anything on this stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this stream right here, man. And I want to give a special shout out to Sam Aiden. Hopefully I said your name right, bro. I appreciate you sitting here with me, bro, being the first person in my stream. Bro, that really means a lot to me, bro. This is my first stream. Thank you for being a part of this, bro. You're amazing. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.